What up? I still got that ginormous pimple on my nose that's making me look like Rudolph. It's about 9:45. I thought I'd vlog because I woke up at like 7. Oscar woke me up. I'm rendering my vlog. I put to render my vlog the Hollywood hike vlog last night at around midnight, and it still has 3 hours. It's been rendering all night, and it's 9:45, and it still has 3 more hours. That's how long it's been rendering. Water, 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 water. I find myself saying water as opposed to water, and every time I say water, my brother's like, "You're not from Philly." I'm like, well, I watch people from Philly every day, so it's stuck in my head now. Alright, we need to have serious conversation, you and I. A lot happened today, earlier. Well, nothing really happened except in here. Yeah. Alright, serious conversation time. Okay, so basically, get away from me. Basically, I had a lot to think about today, and I don't wanna make this too long because I don't wanna have like long conversations on here, unless it's like about how grateful I am for you all. But I'm gonna try to keep this short, but I want you to know everything that's going on. Okay, so you know I couldn't get my Mac, right? I was gonna pay it like cash in one payment there, and it was gonna be great, but something happened that's on a need to know, and you don't need to know. And I decided to look up what it would be like, what it would take, and what I would need to buy one and pay it in payments. And I originally thought about buying a cheap Acer and just thinking it'll hold me for a year or so I can save up for a Mac. But then I figured, you know, they're all about half the price of a Mac, so I figured instead of just buying a crappy one and wasting that much money, why not buy just the Mac and do it in payments, right? Monthly payments. So I'm making about $200 a month here with just 2 dogs. About $200 a month, give or take, right? I can't afford to pay like $150 or $175. I was thinking about paying $150 monthly to buy the Mac. I put the Mac and the GoPro together, so that's about $2,000. Well, yeah, including taxes for the most part. And they told me that I can pay $111 a month. That's like the minimum for $2,000 worth. And I asked them if I would have to pay interest, because I didn't think about that for a while. And then I was like, oh no, interest. How much is that gonna be? They told me, and they said there's no interest for 18 months. And I did the math, and I can pay off the $2,000 in 14 months, 14 to 15 months, just with 2 dogs, just walking 2 dogs, and paying about $150 a month. So that's good, right? But it's only no interest if you apply for the Best Buy credit card. And I applied, and I didn't get accepted because of the fact that I don't have a bank account. And I don't have a bank account because I've never had a job long enough for me to actually start putting money in it. Today I was thinking to myself, do I want to risk my credit this young? Because if I fuck it up, it might be fucked up for a long time. I don't know what would happen if I try to rent a house or buy a car or something like that. So I thought about it, and I decided, yes, I can do it. I can make the payments every month just with walking 2 dogs. I'm making $10 a day, alright? Because I'm charging these people $5 per walk. But if I get any other dogs, I'm gonna start charging them $10 per walk, no matter the length of the time that they want me to walk them. Because with these people I said 10 an hour, they said how much for half an hour, and I said 5. So with whoever else I get, I'm gonna charge 10 per walk. And if I can just walk 1 dog at $10 a walk 5 times a week, I'm already making the same that I make now. So I can afford to buy the Mac and the GoPro and now, or like in a week or 2, and just make the payments over a year and a couple months. But problem is I need a bank account, and I was looking at bank accounts. I talked to my mom. I don't want to be charged monthly for a bank to hold my money because that's what the fuck is the point, because I have very little money, and if they're gonna be taking it, that's not gonna be worth it, you know? If they're gonna be charging me $7 a month, I'd rather pay $7 a month for Netflix. So I think I'm gonna go with and that's all that's really gone on. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Yeah, I think I can get it tomorrow. If I get it tomorrow, if I get a bank account, then I might just buy the Mac and the GoPro now, and just pay it over the next year. And then when I move out to Seattle, I could find one dog to walk 5 days a week for $10, or 2 dogs a week for $10 each, and I'll already be making double for the same amount of work as I do now. So, or if I find a better job, like an 8-hour part-time job over there, that's already gonna be a lot more than I make now. So I will definitely be able to pay it. So good news is I might have a Mac and a GoPro before I leave to Seattle, actually. Yeah, which is great news. And speaking about Seattle, there's another thing I gotta talk about that just came up today. I thought to myself, I have to call my uncle. Damn, this has gone on for 6 minutes. I'm sorry, it's such a long talk. I thought to myself, I have to call my uncle and tell him what I'm thinking and I thought, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm planning on staying here until my birthday, until the end of the year one of these vlogs. Not because of the vlogs, but because of money. When I go to Seattle, I'm not gonna have a job, and I'm not gonna be financially stable with $100, $200. But when I go out there, I want to have $100 or $200, like at the very least, so that I don't have to worry about myself for a while, because I'm not gonna feel very comfortable asking my aunt and uncle if they can buy me some food, or I mean, they're gonna feed me, but if they can buy me some clothes, or if they can loan me some money, I'm not gonna feel comfortable doing that. So I want to go with a little bit extra cash, because I still have to buy my ticket, which is gonna set me back $100. So I want to stay here until mid-July. And I thought to myself, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay. Oh, my grandma doesn't want to go to Seattle anymore. She's just gonna go back to Mexico. So that's why I have the decision and the option to stay here until mid-July. And I think it's a smart plan. But I thought to myself, okay, I have to call my uncle today and tell him everything that's gone on, and let him know, because I haven't talked to him in months, and he needs to stay updated, because he's pretty much the one who's giving me this opportunity, and he's probably going crazy wondering what the hell is up with me, because I said I was going to Seattle since February. And then during Surfer's Walk, my aunt called me, and I answered, and she said, you need to call your uncle because he's wondering what's going on, and he's going crazy because you haven't told him anything. So that's what's gone on, and I know it was a long talk, and I'm sorry, I just wanted you guys to know everything. Whew. And let's go to the beach. What are you doing?
I'm covering her foot and she broke it.
She broke it?
Yes.
We're gonna toss the old boomerang around. That was a terrible impression. I'm sorry, Australians. Watch out, move, get out of the way.
Hit my mom.
I hit my mom. Alright, here we go. It's coming. It's not. It's going after my mom every time. Beach day. Damien and his kite. Damien, what are you doing? Damien, what are you doing with the kite? Where is it? Oh, it's all the way over there.
I guess that's deja vu, but I thought this can't be true, cause
I'm not really playing good. I'm sure you can tell.